We're talking with Sarah Lerood here from Valley City High School. Sarah is the librarian here at Valley City. She is a teacher. You always are a teacher as a librarian, a parent, an alum. Also, she is the president of the Valley City Education Association. She was also on the Facility Advisory Committee here for a couple of years. And Sarah, I guess, joining us. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start off with, the first question is, you're a Highlander, you're an alum. So what makes you most proud of being an alum of this great school?
I am a third-generation Highlander, and so that makes my son a fourth-generation Highlander. He walked the same halls as his great-grandpa, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm proud of our tradition of just caring about our students and trying to do the best for them, and trying to make everyone a lifelong learner.
It was probably brand new when your great-grandpa was
Darn close.
was going to school there. Well, can you share some of the challenges that yourself and other staff face here at the school?
Yes, so this is my 21st year in the district teaching, 12th year as the librarian, and I've had 4 different floods in my library, all from different reasons. So one was a crazy rainfall, another one was a pipe that broke behind a wall and no one even knew it was there. Third one was my sink backed up, and then a fourth one just this January was melting snow coming through. I mean, I'm in the basement. Why am I getting snow melt in the library, right? So just all the floods have been crazy. Our rooms can be anywhere from 95 degrees to 50 degrees any time of the year. Could be really cold even in the summer if the air is too much in my library, but sometimes it's just too hot, and those extremes just make it hard for kids to learn and want to be in that learning mood. And then I think the most embarrassing thing about our building is the ADA compliance. Okay. So if I've had to take tickets for events, I've had to tell people who are visiting, if they're in a wheelchair, like to go around the whole block to get to the right door, to the right elevator, to get to them to the right level. Just this fall, I had 2 students that needed to use my lift from the floor above to my floor in the library to get to the homecoming pep rally. They got stuck. So thank goodness that 2 of our facilities people are firemen, and I texted them to come help me get my stuck students out of the lift. So I just, it's an old lift, it's hard to get parts, it's hard to keep it running. So I just think that ADA compliance is quite embarrassing. If kids are on crutches or wheelchairs, crutches, excuse me, they prefer coming down my stairs, 20 steep stairs, instead of using that lift. They'll hop down it. So I just feel it's just not up to par.
Well, how would new facilities positively affect the students and staff here at Valley City High School?
I truly believe the environment you work in affects the work you do. So if you feel you are part of the community, we're taking care of you, you're just going to want to give that much more to the school. I think that our classrooms were kind of built on that old factory look where everyone's in a row, everyone's looking at the person in authority in the front. But we want more than that for our kids. We want them to be able to think creatively and work collaboratively, and just the way our building is set up, it doesn't allow us to do that very well. So we want our kids to innovate and be creative, and we need spaces to let them do that.
What do you want the citizens of Valley City and the school district to know as they get ready to vote June 10th?
I truly want them to think about, is it fiscally responsible to spend $37 million on just fixing things that no one will even see? It'll be stuff behind walls, heat, things like that. Or is it time to invest $46 million in a new building, invest in our community, invest in our school? Just really think about that. It's not that much of a difference in those numbers. Yeah.
Well, Sarah, I appreciate you joining us, and thanks very much for chatting with us today.
Yes, thank you.
You bet. That is Sarah Lerood again, librarian, alum, mother, president of the Valley City Education Association, and a few other hats that she wears here at Valley City High School. And again, just go to our website at highlanders.org, click on the referendum button, and you'll see our interviews. You'll see all the information you need to be an informed voter when you vote for the school referendum on June 10th.